Hi, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Laura Wasson. You're watching Closetista. We're here today with Candice Cox of CanDid Art. You might recognize her from our Style Gone Social competition. We're very excited to have her back and share with you all of her other wonderful creations, because really you're an extremely prolific designer. It's pretty impressive. Some people make like one thing and feel good about themselves, but you make a whole lot of different stuff. It's great. If you have a question for Candice, you can tweet us right now at Closetista TV. We're going to be checking throughout the broadcast, so feel free to participate. The first piece I definitely want to talk about, you might notice I'm wearing a lovely hand chain. I'm really kind of obsessed with it. And this one I think is just so pretty. It's called the strobe light hand chain. It's in this really nice gunmetal. Gunmetal is so popular right now, and it's only $25, which is crazy because it's, I mean, you hardly have to think about it. It's such a good price. You just buy it and it's yours forever. Tell us about this piece and hand chains in general, and kind of how you feel about them, how you got involved in that.
Well, for me, when I was younger, I always used my hands a lot when I express myself and I talk. And I like the idea of accenting different parts of the body that are not typical, such as your ears, your neck, you know, those necklace, earrings. So I decided to create a hand chain to accent your hand in different ways of doing it. And I call that the strobe light because a little sparkly ball reminds me of a little strobe light. So that's why I just called it the strobe light hand chain.
So beautifully.
Yeah, and it's just a great little accent to throw on, especially say you don't like to wear a lot of earrings or a lot of necklace. You can just have a little simple hand piece to just add a little accent to your outfit.
Right. No, and it seems like it would be kind of intimidating or difficult to wear, but it's actually really not. And it kind of just goes with everything, oddly enough. It's super comfortable too, which I think is really, really nice. The other thing I do want to talk about, the kind of similar idea on the hand, is the little bow ring, which is so sweet. It's only $10, which is like crazy. That's 2 lattes.
Yes.
You know, tip. It's a great price, and it's got this beautiful little brass mesh bow. It has a nice little bit of movement to it, and the band is adjustable, which I think is so nice. You don't have to worry about sizes, and rings always fit differently than you expect them to. Tell us about this piece and where the idea came from.
Yeah, well, I was looking online for different type of metal items to create other types of jewelry, and I came across that little mesh bow. So I decided, like, why not create a little mesh, you know, brass bow ring? And it's just like a cute little accent piece to put on your hand, and especially for someone who doesn't want to wear too loud jewelry. You know, it's just like a cute, it's sweet.
Very girl-ish.
Very girly, very feminine, and that's what I love about jewelry. So
great. Well, tell us about jewelry. How did you get into this?
It's crazy.
You've had a long and varied career, which I think is really cool.
I worked in corporate America for years. I always wanted to live in New York, and I'm from California, from the Bay Area. And I just decided to quit my job and move to New York. I didn't know what I was going to do when I moved here, but I just decided why not come here and I'll see what happens. I got a couple of job offers for corporate sales positions. And then I was like, you know what, I think I want to do something creative. And a phone call from my friend one night encouraged me to research how to make feather earrings on YouTube.
That's so funny.
I stayed up to 4 o'clock in the morning, and that's where it started, just making feather earrings. And then from there I branched out to different various items.
Well, and you're wearing feather earrings right now, and you can see how pretty they are, and I know they're so popular. And these are really, I think, my favorite. Who doesn't love peacock feathers? They're just so beautiful, all by themselves. You don't really have to do anything to them, and these are so pretty. And it's got this nice length with all the different layers of peacock feathers, which is really pretty. They're only $30, and it comes with this great little wooden bead at the top, which I think is such a nice detail.
Definitely.
It's like a really sweet detail. Tell us about these, and I guess feather earrings in general. I know they're so super popular
They're
right
definitely popular. With those peacocks in particular, they're actually dyed a purple hue, so it gives it a richer, vibrant peacock color. And that's what attracted me to those particular feathers. And then I just trimmed the edges to give it like a circular look, so it has a little bit more weight on it when it hangs from your ear. I think feathers just add such a light and flowy feminine quality to anyone's wardrobe. To me, it brings out your face. I don't know why, but something about the softness against the skin makes people seem more beautiful to me. And that's why I was attracted to feathers in the various colors of just accenting your features in a way. So I think they're gorgeous and just flowy and light. Yes.
I was just going to say, and that's something that I think you really do well with earrings especially, is they're not heavy at all.
No.
Which is good, because there's nothing worse than like heavy, terrible earrings, which weighs your whole body down.
And stretches your earlobe.
You do a lot of earrings. Is that maybe one of your favorite designs?
Definitely.
Perhaps?
Well, that's why I started off making. So I've always, and even before I started making jewelry, I've always been attracted to large earrings.
Yeah.
And earrings to me just make such a statement piece, you know, against your face. So I just love them. So I love earrings. I can do earrings all day long. So,
Right.
yeah, that's definitely my favorite item.
Jewelry as well. I think.
Oh yeah, love body jewelry. It's something that's not out there as much now, but it's definitely becoming more popular. I'm starting to see it more and more, and it's just a huge statement piece. If you want to be noticed, people are going to stop you and say, "Excuse me, where did you get that from?" You're
What
like,
is that?
Yeah, what is that? Who is that? And where'd you get it?
And can I have one too?
Exactly.
Well, I think this kind of plays into that, because it's so unique. These are ear laces, and tell us exactly what an ear lace is, because I think some people might not know.
An ear lace, I call it a 2-for-1 special.
It is
typically it's earrings that hang from your earring, but it also gives you a necklace effect as well. So it's kind of like you're wearing an earring and a necklace together, and they're really lightweight. I use hollow chain for that, not normal. You cannot use regular chain because your earlobes will be down to the ground. But typically hollow chain, and it's a new rage as well. The whole ear lace concept of having that 2-for-1 look, and it's just something very unique and special.
Right. And you can turn it into a necklace.
Definitely.
Too, which is awesome.
Definitely. I have a little lobster class to detach the feathers if you just want to wear simplistically, or if you want to add like the little feather accent to the side. So yeah.
I think that's so great. They're just details like this is what makes your work so special. It's just thoughtful and thought out. It's not just clobbered together or anything like that, which is wonderful. Yeah. And it's all handmade here in New York, right?
Yes, definitely. Everything is handmade. I live in Brooklyn, and yep. Pretty much.
Just you?
Yep, just me for now. I'm looking for interns. But
very special. If you're an intern looking for a job, tweet us. We'll get you connected with Candice.
Definitely.
I do want to thank you so much for coming by today.
Yes, thank you.
Nice treat to have you back and to chat about all your pretty pieces. And there's so much more. We definitely didn't have time to talk about everything.
Yeah.
I mean, so many awesome things. We're going to be out a little later today. And we hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We'll be back here at 4:30 with Aviva Kleiner of Heartfelt. I'm super excited about that, and we'll see you in a bit. Thanks so much.